Good evening, good evening, good evening. I hope I am audible. All right, so welcome to our Crypto Tuesdays, our Crypto Automation Tuesdays. My name is Ubongi Pengu, your host for tonight. So I am a crypto enthusiast and trader. I am a network marketer, full-time network marketer, and I am super, super, super excited. I see we've got more numbers coming in, Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any more of your time, tonight is not about me, it's about you and us sharing the message that we have to share with you. Thank you for taking the time. I know you could have been doing other things tonight, but you made the decision to come and absorb some information that we have in store for you. Now, we will be introducing you to two massive, massive industries that I am super excited about. These are industries that we have seen basically become formidable over time. And just as a way to get us started, I am going to play a short introduction video before I actually hand over to the man of the moment and my business partner and presenter for tonight. But just going back to these two massive industries, I think we are no longer unfamiliar or strangers to cryptocurrency. This is the one industry that we've seen grow over the last couple of years to over $2 trillion and 11,000 coins. And we are going to show you how you can tap into, the cryptocurrency space, even if you know absolutely nothing about it, okay? Which brings me to the second industry, which is automation or artificial intelligence. We have seen this grow over the past couple of years. We are living in the fourth industrial revolution. It's all around us. So the question is, how are we tonight going to help you to use artificial intelligence in basically tapping into the cryptocurrency space, even if you know absolutely, absolutely nothing about the crypto markets and about trading. So just as a way to get us started, pay attention, get excited, because what we have in store for you is going to blow your mind. So enjoy the next video, and then I will be handing over to our speaker for the night.
Ever wondered what the new era of cryptocurrency trading will look like? Well, wonder no more, as I'm here to introduce you to Royal Q, your one-click AI robot trading system that makes crypto trading accessible and possible for everyone, no matter their level of previous experience. By focusing on quantitative trading, we're able to take advantage of the available data and elements in order to remove all impulsive decision making and decide upon the most optimal choice for that moment in time during the trade. This alleviates you from needing to worry about the perfect trading strategy while allowing your profits to never stop growing. In essence, using Royal Q is the first decision on your trading journey that you shouldn't be thinking twice about. If you're ready to say yes to financial freedom and a secure future, then you can also expect the following from Royal Q. 24/7, 365 days a year trading with no downtime, operates on both Android and iOS devices, unaffected by mobile data or Wi-Fi being switched off, annual fee of only 120 USDT, no monthly subscriptions, no more sending money to third-party platforms, comes with a very rewarding referral program, no rank maintenance, real-time payment and instant withdrawals any time of day. The Royal Q quantification system adopts a multi-strategy, multi-technology, fusion intelligent quantification mechanism. Users only need to select the corresponding investment style and click a few keys to start. And then you can experience smart financial management 365 days a year. Due to the efficient use of artificial intelligence algorithms, the system will intelligently match the corresponding quantification strategy according to the market situation. We simplify things to enable users to maximize their profits. Using real-time strategies, we ensure you absolute security for your trades. If you're curious and want to find out more on how Royal Q can provide you the helping hand to financial freedom, then head over to www.royalqs.com today and experience the blockchain industry miracle.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you were wondering how your friend, your neighbor, and your colleagues have all of a sudden turned into master crypto traders, and now you know it's with the help of our Royal Q app. But taking us through the presentation tonight is none other, Mr. Tycoon Upesi Madiba. Are you online, Percy?
Yeah.
Awesome. Over to you.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much, Bongi, for playing that beautiful video. I hope it has given us a beautiful perspective and a short way of what Royal Q is all about. But I won't do injustice tonight. I'm going to be able to share with you what we do and why I'm so passionate about what I'm doing and I'm loving. We are both live on Facebook. We are also live on Zoom. For some technical issues, please bear with us. We'll try by atmosphere to be able to share with you what we do. I'm one person who loves to do things the most simple way possible. And then right about today, I'm going to share with you the most simple way of building a passive income. I know very well that is crypto. I know very well that people want to invest their money, but I'm going to share with you tonight, my session, I will focus fully on how to build a passive income. I want to make money while I'm sleeping. I don't know about you. Can I make money while you're sleeping? Join me, and I'm going to share with you what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, are taking over. Artificial intelligence is replacing human beings. And I'm sure you know by now that most of this robot are doing much better job than a human being. Company owners, CEO, managing directors, board of the chair of the board, what they do now, they come up with strategy of making sure that there is a productivity in their companies so that the share price can keep on rising and rising and they make a profit. And what a better way to do it than to implement a robot in their companies. I'll give you two examples right now. The first one is McDonald's. McDonald's is a international company. And what McDonald's has done, I'm not sure about where you stay, but I stay in South Africa, in Johannesburg. When I walk into any McDonald's in Johannesburg or in Gauteng, the first thing that I need is a machine. And when you go through that machine, you are able to place an order on a machine and even make a payment right on that machine, take a number and go sit down. That machine has replaced a waitress. That machine has replaced somebody who was working for McDonald's. What they do, they understand that human being get sick, human being go on lunch, human being take maternity leave, human being knock off. But this beautiful machine, they work 24/7. Let me give another example when it comes to banking sector. When you go to any bank, late as I'm talking to you, when you go to any bank in South Africa, we don't see tellers anymore. Tellers are replaced by a machine, robot, fourth industrial revolution, artificial intelligence, known as ATM. On weekends, human beings don't want to work. They want to spend time with their family. On weekends, human beings don't want to go to work. Or if they want to work overtime, they want to get paid for overtime. But guess what? When you go to an ATM on a weekend, you are able to make a deposit and the money will reflect immediately on the other side. That ATM doesn't take lunch. That ATM doesn't knock off. ATM is operating 24/7. So industrial revolution is taking over. Is taking over. Robots are taking over. And tonight, I want to present to you one of the most powerful robots that are alive. It's called Royal Q. Ladies and gentlemen, I am loving this. Why Royal Q? I want to tell you the honest truth is that in Royal Q, we are downloading an app. Royal Q is an app. It's a trading app. It's a robot. It has replaced human being. Why do I choose Royal Q? Number one, Royal Q is an app, which means there are no company to join when you come to Royal Q. You only download an app. The second thing that I like about this is the fact that there are no termination, which means you can be able to make your money through Royal Q while you pursue some of your passion when it comes to business. Because you know that most companies, when you join them, you are restricted to do other things. When we come to Royal Q, ladies and gentlemen, because it's an app, there's no company to join. There are no rules and policies that restrict you to do other stuff. You can make money with Royal Q while we pursue your career. There are no restrictions when it comes to Royal Q. That's the most important thing. And one thing that I like about Royal Q is for the fact that there are no package to buy. And a lot of people that I've met in my journey of crypto, they keep on saying, I lost money when it comes to crypto. How did they lose money? Most of them, they bought packages and the company was giving them dividends or the return of their investment every single month. 2-3 months down the line, 2-3 years down the line, what happened is the company closed doors. When they close doors with your lump sum. That's how a lot of people have lost money when it comes to cryptocurrency. But when it comes to Royal Q, you don't lose money. Why? Because money is already staying in your bank account 24/7. You don't send money to anyone. You are in full control of your money. And what I like is that this beautiful robot is able to trade for you 24/7, 365 days a year. And then guess what? This robot is allowing you to make an instant withdrawal. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday, I made a withdrawal. It took me just under 5 minutes. From Royal Q to my app, Binance, from Binance to Luno, from Luno to my bank account, it took me just under 5 minutes. I got my money. Isn't that nice? Isn't that exciting? To know that you can get your money at any given time without applying, without being declined, without being told you need to pay a certain amount first, without being told you need to bring your KYC and all these other documents that they want. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in full control of your money when it comes to Royal Q. Now listen to me. I said this is an app. So if it's an app, what do you need? You need to download an app on your Play Store, which is called Royal Q. Now, what other app you need? You need a Binance. It's an app as well, right? Or you can either use a Huobi, because there are other countries that doesn't allow Binance. So you can either have Binance or Huobi, depending on your preference or depending on which country you come from. You can either use Luna, you can use Skrill, or you can use altcoin trade. So these are the apps that you need. And right here, it's your bank. Now, ladies and gentlemen, most of us right here. Now, when you have a money in here, the bank will give you 8% per annum. Okay? Now, why I encourage people to take their money from the bank and put them in any of these crypto wallets, because these are your crypto wallets. In the primary language, I call them your online bank. So when you have money in Luna, you have money in Skrill, you have money in altcoin trader, you have money in Huobi, or you have money in Binance, it's as good as you have your money in your bank account. Because all you need to do is to click withdrawal. It will move from Binance to Luna to bank account, or to Huobi, to Skrill or altcoin trade, to your bank account. You can take the money from Royal Q and withdraw it to all this. So the process is as simple as this. It's just one click. All you need to master, it is the withdrawal part. How do you deposit the money? Say from bank to Luno, to Binance, to Royal Q. From bank to Alcontrade, Script, Huobi, or to Royal Q. Ladies and gentlemen, hear me and hear me well. Your money stays in your Binance or Huobi. Royal Q is an app that you buy the license for 12 months. Your money that you want to invest will remain in either your Huobi or your Binance account. You don't keep your money in your Royal Q. You only deposit the money in Royal Q to purchase the license. That is all. And then from there, you need to pay the money for the fuel. Now, what is the license for the robot? $120 US. Plus, you need to pay 20. It's called fuel fee. So in total, you need about 140. 140 is all you're going to take to Royal Q. That's all. The rest of the money that you want to invest will move from here and it will remain in your Binance or it will remain in your Huobi. Now, for those that think that it's one of those, I want to assure you, ladies and gentlemen, this is not one of those. This, you don't buy a package. This, you are in full control of your money. 24/7, 365 days a year. You are in full control of your own money. Your lump sum is in your possession. You don't give money to anyone. The money remains in your bank account, which is your Binance or your Huobi. And you can do the withdrawal or you can do the withdrawal. Beautiful. I love it. Now, somebody says, so now, if I just want to invest my money, like you said, Mr. Madiba, I can take my money here and then put it into the crypto wallet. What are my chances of making money? Because the bank is guaranteeing me 8% per annum. Ladies and gentlemen, in Royal Q, you can make between 10% to 50% per month. Do you see the difference? The difference is per month, while here it's per annum. This is an average. We are not saying to you, this is where you can make. We are not saying to you, we guarantee you so many percent, because the market is volatile. It can go up and down, up and down. In a good month, you will make 50%. In a bad month, you make about 10%. Even if you make 8% per month, it's quite good as compared to what the bank gives you. Ladies and gentlemen, why do you keep your money in the bank when you've got a solution, an opportunity to increase our lump sum? Ladies and gentlemen, I always say, for those who know me, I always say money in the bank is rotten. Why so? Because how much is 8% per annum? Ladies and gentlemen, that's next to nothing. But guess what they do when they take that money? If you take 100,000, no, 10,000 for argument's sake, if you take 10,000, you give it to the bank, they will give you 800 rent in 12 months. Divide 800 divided by 12. How much is it per month? That is when you give the bank your 10,000. But if I go to the bank and I want to borrow them 10,000, they don't have 10,000 rand. They took your 10,000 rand. They borrow me the 10,000 rand and they charge me 24%. When they borrow me, they charge me 24% per annum. But when you give it to them, they're giving 8% per annum. I don't know who needs to hear this, but your money in the bank is rotten. If I were you, I will go to my bank tomorrow and I cancel all those 32 days notice and I come and put it here in the crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing for sure that you must know is that money is evolving. You all know where it comes from when it comes to money. We used to have coins, you don't see them anymore. We went to paper money, we went to plastic money, we went to electric money. Right now, we are in a digital money. And I can promise you, whether you like it or you don't like it, you are going to use digital money. It might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but this is the future we are going to, where we will be able to use digital money. The same way right now we don't use coins anymore. We're using paper money. The same way we are using plastic money. The same way we are using electric money. We are going into a future where digital money will be a must. Now, I invite you and your friends and your family to have this app downloaded in your phones. Why? When you have this app in your phone, you can start learning about crypto. Then by the time you decide to now become part of crypto space, you have an information. I've shared this and I keep on sharing this. I keep on saying this to everyone. I said, in actual fact, we are going to make money. But guess what? What's important is to still learn. The moment we learn about crypto, the making part of the money will be much more simple and easier. Now, this is where now we're talking about just investment. But tonight, like I've already mentioned, my focus is not on investment. I want to talk about people who want to make some serious money while you're sleeping. As much as you are going to make money while you're sleeping, because I said to you, the robot will trade for you 24/7. Even when you are sleeping, it will be trading for you and it will give you this money, 10 to 50% per annum. But there is an opportunity that I love the most. Our reward system is of the most. Why? Because this one, wonderful reward system, will be able to reward you for the effort that you put in here. It's an app, we get that. But if you share this app with other people, you will be rewarded. Let me quickly just share the ranking here. There are rankings. There are rankings here. We've got a V1, we've got a V2, we've got a V3. Let me go this way. We've got a V4, we've got a V5, and we have a V6. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the levels that you need here. Now, what do you need to do to become a V1? You just need to activate your app. When you activate your app with $120, you are automatically a V1. Now, what are the benefits of becoming a V1? When you bring somebody who activates their app, you will be rewarded $30. That is almost about 450 rand. That is when I use 15 rand as an exchange rate. We all know that the rand to dollar exchange can change, go up and down, but for the sake of this presentation, I'm just going to use 15 rand. Now, your $30 will mean that you're getting 450. For each and every activation that you do, you're going to be rewarded 450. Mr. Madiba, how soon can I get this 450? Immediately. Immediately you share your link with somebody, they activate their app with $120 US, you get your 450 rand or $30 US. You want to become a V2? I'll explain what it takes to become a V2. You will then now be paid $40 US. That's about 600 rand. You want to become a V3, you get paid $50 US. That's about 750 rand. You want to become a V4, you now get paid $60 US. That's about 900 rand. V5, you now get $65 US. You get about 975. As a V6, you're now making a huge $70 US. It's about 1,050. This is when I use 15 rand as an exchange. Now, what do I need to do to become a V1? I just need to activate the app. To become a V2, you need to have a team of 20 people. To become a V3, you need to have a team of 300 people. To become a V4, you need a team of 300 people. To become a V5, all you need is just about 800 people, and a V6 is about 1,500. This is not an individual effort. This is a team effort. Now, if you want to become a V2, in order for you to become a V2, you will personally need to have at least V1, times 3. So personal sign-ups, you need to have at least 3 V1. Now to become a V3, you need to have V2 times 3. To become a V4, you need to have 300 people, but you need to have V3 times 3. To become a V5, you need to have a team of 800, but out of these, you need to have people that you've had 4 or 3 of them as V4. And to become a V6, you need a team of 1,005, but have 3 people to rank up to V5. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mothers and fathers, trust me here. You will never succeed without helping other people. We pull each other up, but what are we doing? We are building a community of robot users. As much as we have Facebook in your phone and WhatsApp and we're not getting paid for it, here we are building a community of people that comes and use the robot. And everybody who's using the robot is being compensated. Do you see what's happening here? The same way you are using WhatsApp on your phone, this is what's happening right here, ladies and gentlemen. If your phone has WhatsApp, why don't you have an app? Why don't you download an app that will be able to print money for you 24/7? The same way you've got WhatsApp in your phone, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Why don't you have an app that will be able to print money for you? And then if people are also telling others about the very same app, because this is a must. This is an app that you need to have. Now, if everybody needs to have this beautiful app, why don't you go out and tell other people? Why are we being selfish about this information? And build a community of robot users. And then guess what is going to happen? You're going to be compensated. Here is just a level. And look at this. These are the direct. But I want to show you something very profound that I love the most here. Why I love this wonderful reward system. It's for the fact that as you rank up, you see there's a lot of people that are using the robots. So we are all ranking up. I mean all. We are all ranking up. I have found an opportunity where we don't clap hands for fewer people, but all of us can become financially free and we can all rank up. Look at this. We are all ranking up, right? We are all now making money. We are all receiving this. But look at the nice part about this. I'm loving this. You are a V2. You are introducing one person here. The company, the robot will reward you $40. By just introducing one person as a V2, you are rewarded with $40. But the very same particular person go and bring somebody, which means that person will be a V1. You will take the $30 because that is the direct referral. But because you are entitled to $40, 40 minus 30, it is 10. You will then be rewarded with 10 US. Let me say how much. You then be rewarded with 10 US dollars. Who made the effort? You, by introducing him. But now he's introducing his friend. He's getting $30. You are getting $10. That's about 150. So you already have a team of over 20 people. If they keep on just one, how many 150 you're gonna have? So why are we broke? If you move and you become a V6, you'll be entitled for 70. So if you go and introduce one person, you will get $70. But guess what? If that same person that you introduce to the robot, go and introduce somebody, that particular person will get $30 US as promised. Not a problem. But you will then, because you are entitled for 70, We're going to say 70 minus 30. You are now taking home 40 US dollar. Passive income. The effort you put was to bring him, and you were rewarded. But guess what? Now he is bringing somebody that you don't know. What you get? You get now 40 US dollar. Now, what we need to do, as I'm going to simplify this, what do we need to do? We need to rank up to V6. But before we rank up to V6, we need to understand what we need to do when you come on board. This is investors. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Kiyosaki speak about the cash flow quadrant. The employee, the small business, big business, and investor. Investor, these are the people that are making their money to work for them. You can't come with 1,000 and you call yourself investor. You are not. But if you're gonna do 1,000 every month, you are now understanding the art of investing. Now, investors are people that comes with a lump sum of 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 100,000 of US dollars. Those are investors. But if you come with 1,000, you will need to keep on topping up, increase what? Your portfolio, so that your 10 to 50% profit will look lucrative. The next set of people are this one that want to build a community of robot users. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting hot in here. I'm going to take my jacket off. It's getting hot in here. Oh my goodness. For those who don't know me, for those who know me, don't mind my weight gain. December does not need a summer body. It needs money. So we are making money. All right. Now, let me just show you and try to simplify this movement very quickly. This is you here. V6. In order for you to become a V6, you need V5. V5. What am I doing here? V5. Okay? Now, in order for you just to become a V6, you need 3 V5. This V5 does not need to come directly under you. For as long as they are in 3 separate lines, you move a level. When you've got 3 V5s and you've got 1,500 team members. Okay. In order for you to become a V5, you need 3 V4. Okay? You need 3 V4. You need 3 V4. So in order for you to go up, you need to pull them up. You are in this level, you are a V5. Now you want to go to V6. Teach your V3 to become a V4. Pull them to your level. When you do that, you then move up. Now you are a V4. You realize that to become a V4, you need, let me put it here. You need V3s. V3, V3, V3. So you realize that everybody who needs to become a V4 need to have V3. V3 times 3 times 3. Same thing here. V3, V3, V3. Same thing here. So everybody who need to move up a ring need to have 3 of the same level so that they can go to the next level. Now, in order for you to become a V3, you need V2, V2, and a V2. Ladies and gentlemen, it's as simple as this. All you need is the V2s. 3 of them will then give you a V3. 3 V3s will then give you a V4. 3 V4 will give you a V5. And a 3 V5 will then give you a V6. Now, this V2s here, For them to become V2s, what do we say? We said, in order for you to become a V2, you need 20. So we've got the V1s here. We've got the V1s. Can you see that? Now you need 20 people as a V1, a team of total of 20, then you will become a V2. Now, if you want to come and change your life, you need to understand that it starts here. And if every one of you come on board saying, I want to change my life, this is where the game changes. Let me break it down quickly, because you think you don't know 20 people. Trust me, you do. Otherwise, those people in your phone, those phone numbers need to be deleted, because that's where you get them. Why you have people in your phone who doesn't have the same vision as you. So you just need 20 out of it. 20. This 20 could be your direct sign up. You can go out and sign 20 people on your own. It's possible. I've done it in 10 days. I've signed 20 people in 10 days. So I'm not talking about theory. I've done it. I know Bongi did it. And I know a lot of other people who did, who went and signed 20 people for them to become a V2. But you don't have to go sign 20 on your own. But there are advantages when you sign 20 on your own. But you can go out and sign 4 people. And the very same people can go sign 4 each. That is 16. Plus your first 4, that is 20. Can you fail this? And you want to change your life? Because if I ask you a question, what do you want to be? You will say you want to become a millionaire. The question is, what are you willing to do to become a millionaire? What are you willing to do to start enjoying this passive income? Ladies and gentlemen, trust me, when you focus on this, it does not matter how long it's going to take you. If you focus on this, and everybody who activate their app focus on this. Remember, I'm not talking about investors here. Investors, they've got their money. They want their money to work for them. So they deposit money, they invest it, and they put aside. We respect it. I'm talking about you who want to change your financial situation. I'm talking about you who want to share this app with other people. I'm talking about you who've got financial difficulties. And I'm saying to you, whenever you go and bring people into the app, you are compensated 450. You are compensated $30 US. So if you are going to be compensated right now, why are you broke? If you're going to be compensated so much, why are you still sharing memes on your stories? If you're compensated so much, why are you sharing memes on your WhatsApp status? I don't have time for memes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm building a community of robot users, a community of people who just download the app on their phone, fund it, and they let their robot to start doing the trades for them 24/7. And when you do that, you teach people this. This is the base. You cannot override this. You need to become a V2 with 20 people. The beauty here is that all you need is only 20, and the direct sign up minimum 3. Once you master this, listen, gentlemen, I mean all of us, we are now going to V3, V2. We are now V2s. We now help other people to do V2 as well. We go to V3. From V3, we go to V4. From V4, V5. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mothers and fathers, this is the ultimate goal. But you will never get to V6 if you don't understand this. You will never get to V6 if you don't help people to understand this. I promise you, we are sitting in an opportunity that is about to liberate us. As Africans, we've missed a lot of opportunities. As Africans, we are always late. Right now, it's about time that during this pandemic, during this lockdown, where your business is affected, where your job is affected, where your income is affected, you can make money here. And I keep on saying, yes, your business is affected. Yes, your job is affected. Yes, your income is affected, but don't let your bank balance be affected. There is a smart way of using the robot and using your smartphone to print money for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm making money every single day of my life since I partner and I download my robot. This robot has been printing money for me It might not be enough for you, but it's not enough for me. Own lane, own pace, own goal. I am happy with what the robot is doing for me. I'm not in competition with anyone because this is my robot. This is my phone. So when you come and download the robot, make sure that you understand. I'm talking about those who want to build. If you want to build, this is where you need to focus. How come you said you want to change your life, but you can't even build a team of 20 people? How we are talking about, if this was network marketing, I'm talking about 20 customers. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to become a millionaire, but you can't have 20 customers? You are playing. If you want to change your situation, forget about the naysayers. Forget about your financial advisors. Forget about who you know, because I promise you, this will be able to change your life. I'm going to share with you what we did or what I've done so far. I think right now about six or 7 weeks since I've been using the app. In 6 weeks that I've been using the app, it has been a total bliss. I am enjoying the results. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. I came to download this app because I was tired of being told what to do, what not to do. I downloaded this app because I wanted to own my time. As I'm talking to you right now, I'm from Johannesburg in South Africa, but I'm in the Free State. This presentation is live from Bloemfontein in a premier hotel. Right at Premier Hotel, that's where we are right now, doing this beautiful live session. And I'm just sharing with you right now to say this can be done at the comfort of your own house. This can be done anywhere. While you are at work, the robot is trading for you. You don't need data for this robot to trade for you. Once you've set the robot, it's all set. It's go. This is a game changer. I spoke about this last week when I was doing my Zoom session with you. I was a V2, if you remember very well, for those who pay attention. And I said, let us go out and produce V2s. And I'm not one person who will go out and say, let's go do certain things, and I don't do it. No, I am capable of making sure that we just give the right information so that people can just go and understand it. Guess what? In the last 7 days, we have produced 6 V2s. If it was a whole meeting, it's not 6 V2s in a space of 7 days. Because the people that I'm speaking to, they understand I'm not here to play games. They understand I'm not here to nest feelings. They understand that if you want to become successful, you've got to pull up your socks and start running. And if you want to achieve greatness and you want me to mentor you, you want to understand that you need to become a V2. Unless you're an investor, I respect it. But if you say you want to build, I want you to become a V2. Once you are a V2, we can start engaging on a higher level. Then we can start helping you to start understanding what does it take to now build and start enjoying passive income. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to wrap it right here. But before I wrap it, I just want to go and show you what I have made. I know some of you, it's first time you see this, but I just want to go and share with you what I've made. Some of you, you've seen my income for 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. It keep on increasing. Ladies and gentlemen, I told them I was in Newcastle. I went to Devon. I went to Lesotho. Now I'm in Bloemfontein. And I told them that I don't know what you want to achieve, but one thing for sure about me here is that I'm going to succeed. So don't watch me succeed. Join me. Let's succeed together. Now, for those who are on Facebook, let's see if we can be able to connect with us through my phone. But for those who are on Zoom, let us go to my share slide. Let me share my slide with you. Let's see if we can be able to show you how much we have made in the last 6 weeks of using the robot. Not only because I am not here. I am not just here. All right? I am building and investing. Building and investing. That's what I'm doing right now. And I guess what? I just want to share with you now what you do. Let me now do this. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen with you. Can I share my screen? Bongi, help me share my screen. Now, where are we? Okay, there. What happened? Back to meeting. Oh, yes, I'm here. Okay. Bongi, please allow me to share my screen. Oh, yes,
You
I
should
can.
be able to. You're a
Yes, I
co-host.
can.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Let me start sharing my screen. There we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, before I do that, let me start here. For those who do not know, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mothers and fathers, this is me right here. I am a V3. Last week, I was a V2. Right about now, V3. Maybe it's because I understand that we don't need to be V3s. We need to help people to become V2s. I'm not excited about me being a V3. I'm excited that I have managed to help 6 people to reach V2. That's the most important thing. Now, if I can go and help more people to become V2s, then it's going to be nice. I'm working with a lot of people that have personally signed up so they can become V2 as well. They will go and help their friends to become V2s. And this is exciting for me. Now, it shows that this is not a selfish business. This is an opportunity that everybody can be able to make some ching. Now, let me show you this now. Is here live? Can you see? Live, V3. Now, let me go here on my reward system. Reward system. We get paid in dollars. Now it is 3,933. This is just over 60, just about 60,000. Just about 60,000 during pandemic, working from home on my smartphone, allowing the robot to work for me. While I share the robot with other people, I have made just under 60,000 in 6 weeks. This is the beginning. I don't know what business you've done. I don't know if any of, for those who are in network marketing, I'm not in network marketing here. I'm just saying that. Now, for those who are in network marketing, for you to have 60,000 income, how many people you should bring? To have 60,000, what levels you should be at? For you to have 60,000, how many months will it take you to do that? I, Pesi Madiba, the African Prince of Network Marketing, have done this in a space of 6 weeks by the grace of God. God has been so good to us. We have seen him making sure that he fulfill his word upon our life, because he said in the book of Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, he said his plans about my life is for me to prosper. So whatever that I touch need to prosper. Whatever that I do need to prosper. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what God said to you. I don't know what he said about your life. But if you read the very same Bible that I read, then I invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to come here. Because he who has begun a good work in us, he shall accomplish it until the day of Jesus Christ. So the good work has been started. Something good has come in our way. We have now been invited to see this wonderful opportunity. And I don't think that is by fluke. This is not a coincidence. You were supposed to come here and listen to us. And right about now, I want to invite you and say, this is the time where you go back to the person invited you here and say, hey, my brother, give me a link. Hey, I want to start this. Because why? This is a game changer. Your financial situation shall never, ever be the same again. I promise you, we are left with only 3 months before the end of 2020, but something good can happen. If 6 weeks I could make 60,000 rand, how much can you make in 3 months? We've got 90 days to go. 90 days, game 90. What can you achieve in 90 days? We don't perform miracles here. We are not promising heaven and earth, but we are promising you that if you are coming on board and you pay attention and you do what is required, you will be rewarded greatly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me right here. I'm going to stop it right here. I will now allow Ubongi. Bongi, are you here? Is Bongi here?
I'm here.
You are here. Let me
Yes,
see.
I'm here.
I don't see my video anymore. Am I still alive? All right. Yeah.
Yes, I see your whiteboard.
Oh, unmute yourself, Percy. Unmute.
Is it unmute? Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Bongi. It was very nice seeing you last week, and thanks for the word of encouragement, word of advice, and they keep on inspiring us for what you've done for us and the entire community of your robot users. And I know for sure that if I was a V1 and you're a V2 and you move to V3 and we all keep on moving, everyone's keep on moving. I've seen this week there were a lot of V2 move up, and that's what I celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to go out and celebrate my V2s because those people, they are game changers. And if all of us can just focus on become V2s, we are going to V6. Now, Bongi, thank you so much for inspiring us. I know for sure that you've achieved as well. I think you've just moved into a beautiful, beautiful income bracket as well. Can you kindly, by the grace of the Lord, share with you what you have made so far in this beautiful earth? Bongi?
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Percy, for first of
you.
all, the amazing presentation. You always bring, a different flow and a different flavor to our presentations. So let me just share my journey with Royal Q. So I have been with Royal Q. I've been using this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful app, this beautiful piece of automation. It will be 3 months at the end of this week. Okay. Now, for me, Royal Q has done 2 things that I want to share with you. Okay. I'm just going to open my app. And I actually did a calculation as we were going through the presentation, as Upesi was going through presentation, that this week, the past 7 days, rather, let me say the past 7 days, 100% hands-free, guys, 100% hands-free. The robot has made me $176 US, okay, just from the trading. Now, on my capital, that is a 5% return just for the week. I want to repeat that. On my capital, I am currently trading $3,500 US. That is a 5% return for the week. Upesi made a very, very good and practical example and compared this to the banks. If my $3,500, which is about 50K, was sitting at the bank right now, there is no way I would have made a 5% return passively just from the automated trading. Okay, so this is one of, I think, I don't know anything like this right now on the markets, that is going to grow your money, that is going to help you grow your crypto portfolio safely. I'm going to repeat the word safely, from your crypto wallet when no one else has access to it. Now, when I started, so this is the first part of my testimonial. When I started, I didn't have the capital to trade. And I actually started trading with $28. This is about 400 Rand. And I can tell you now that your capital is so important when it comes to trading, because you want to make sure when the market starts to do what it does and it trends down, that you can buy those dips. You have enough to buy those dips. So you can see when I had my $28 trading account, hey, I wasn't making a lot, but the second part of what Upesi touched on in his presentation, which is the affiliate program, has actually helped me to increase my capital. Okay, so that's the first thing. Sharing with others is going to help you do. It's going to help you to feed that trading capital. So right now I'm opening my Binance because I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to actually see from a measly $28 trading capital where I am sitting today. Now I want to emphasize this capital was increased by a combination of the trading as well as me topping up and increasing my capital through the funds that I withdrew from the money that Royal Q paid me for sharing with others. So today I'm sitting with a crypto portfolio that started at $28 and today it's at $4,000 US. Nobody would have given me this money if it was not for the opportunity granted by Royal Q. Okay, so currently I am a V3. Okay, so that means I need to move because Percy is on my back. Ne? So I'm currently a V3, and I'm just going to show you what the affiliate, the network marketing side, okay, the side that Percy spoke about, that listen, if you share your link with others, you know, we are blessed to be a blessing, guys. When we come across something like this, how do you keep quiet about it? How do you keep quiet about it? So currently, these are my earnings. Now in 3 months, okay, I'm gonna say 3 months because I am ending my 3 months at the end of this week. That is the money that Royal Q has paid me, okay? So that is, if we convert it to rands, 142,000 rand, guys. 9,900 US dollars. This is a business that we started 3 months ago during a level 4 lockdown. A level 4 lockdown, we couldn't hold meetings, we couldn't see people, but do you know what we had? We had our smartphones and data. We had contact lists. You know, we had a lot of people around us that we knew very well would benefit from something like this, something that will help them, whether they know anything about crypto or not, but to grow their money, to grow their crypto portfolio safely. So I want to ask you that if I was able to do this in 3 months, considering that we have just over 3 months till the end of the year, would the ability and the opportunity to make 140K right now, between now and December, change your life? Can you do with an extra 140K for December? Okay, because if you are that person, then I really, really want to invite you to take advantage of this opportunity. Take advantage of this opportunity. Go back to the person that invited you and be decisive. It does not matter. The fact that you are at the right place at the right time does not matter if your mindset is not in the right place. You need to make the decision that you are ready to run with this and get started with us. So that is my testimonial. And we actually have a promotion that is currently running. Okay, so our Royal Q bot, okay, is going to cost you 120 US dollars to activate. Okay, it's going to cost you 120 US dollars, which is about 1,800 rand, 1,900 rand. So if you activate your bot from today up until the 21st of September, okay, from today up until the 21st of September, you are going to qualify for $20 worth of fuel fee for free, okay? So the company is actually going to pay for your fuel fee, right? Now, this is just a promotion that is running up until the 21st, okay? Now, what is the fuel fee for? This is where the profit sharing comes from. So over and above, you know, that the activation bonuses every single day when the robot is trading, you will actually be getting a share of the profits of your partners from the profit share that the company obviously is due to them. Okay, so this is a promotion, guys. You've got up until the 21st to qualify for your free fuel fee. And I actually want to show you the joy that I have every day when I open my back office and I see something that looks like this. Okay, this activity is telling me that my partners are making money. My investors, the investors that are in my team, are happy because the robot is trading for them, because this is the share, the profit share that the company pays me whenever there is a positive trade one of the partners in my team is making. So with that said, I think we can end it there for today. And once again, I want to invite you to please be decisive. Go back to the person that invited you. They will then take you through the process of how you get started, okay? And they will guide you with each and every step up until the point where you are making money while you sleep, okay? And then, of course, remember that you are in this for yourself, but not by yourself. So we do have training sessions that are running during the weekdays. So again, the member that invited you on this call is going to share those with you as and when we have them. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for spending the last hour with us. We hope you found it valuable. Thank you once again to Tycoon for a very refreshing presentation. We will be doing this tomorrow, same time at 7 p.m. in isiZulu. The next English presentation is going to be on Thursday, same time again, okay? And it will be in English. So with that said, good night and God bless.